Hello friends, how's it going? I'm AleXarcs, and today I'm bringing you some Destiny news. And yeah, I haven't really talked too much about the House of Wolves and really what's going to be included in it and when it's actually coming out, which, you know, with a week to go kind of isn't too good, but I'd assume that you guys have already heard most of the news, so I'm going to do this video anyway, just to kind of share what I know about the House of Wolves just before launch, so hopefully there is something new in here for you guys if you haven't been keeping totally up to date with what's going to be in it. So yeah, House of Wolves, it's going to be coming out next Tuesday, so it's going to be released, it's not actually going to be released when the world resets as normal on a Tuesday. Apparently it's going to be released slightly after reset. I don't have a precise time for that, unfortunately. Once I do have a kind of special... What? Did that actually just happen? The Gallahorn just... I can respawn, I didn't even realise. This thing have... I didn't even know this thing had proximity, but there we go. Oh well. I'm a noob. But, yeah, by all accounts it's not going to be released at reset, so it won't be when the world resets on a Tuesday. It'll be slightly after. I'm hearing about maybe 6 to 7 hours after, which isn't obviously ideal. I think for UK time we're looking at late afternoon, early evening, so I've already got that day booked off, so I'll see how that goes. But yeah, the DLC next Tuesday, sometime after reset, is basically what we're looking at. Now, the biggest piece of news with this DLC is there's not going to be a raid, but I'll get onto that shortly, because it has been replaced with a new kind of feature or mode. I think that's what we can call it. But yeah, basically I'm not going to divulge the story behind it, but the reef is going to open up to us as a second hub location. So currently we have the tower on Earth, but now we will have a new location in the reef where we can actually kind of go. It's going to be a social space where we can pick up missions, get guns, there'll be maybe like a postmaster there, weapons, bounties, all that kind of great stuff. So basically like a second tower, but out in the reef. Now from there, obviously, you're going to have a mission giver that will give you the story missions, which I don't know how many there's going to be. I reckon probably the same as the Dark Below, so maybe like 4 or 5. I'm not too sure whether that information has been already divulged by Bungie. It probably has. This is probably the worst news ever, but yeah, maybe 4 or 5 story missions. There is going to be a new strike as well in there. So that obviously leads to us having a new strike to include in our Nightfall strike rounds. So that's going to be exciting. What else do we have? What else do we have? Well, yes, no raids. So the big question is, what is happening here? I'm being absolutely demolished. Where is this teammates of mine? Oh, my knob's fallen off. Ooh. Yeah, no raids. So basically, what Bungie have decided... Oh, you see, I'm dead. You do something. Thank you. What Bungie have decided to do is have a Prison of Elders game mode. Now, this is basically going to be like... how was it described? It's like an arena kind of battle kind of mode thing. So basically, from what I can see is... You're going to be, I don't know whether matchmaking is included, but you're going to go in as a fire team of 3 players into an arena, and basically enemies are going to spawn in, be it bosses or just loads of ads, kind of a mix. Whether it's wave survival, I don't know, but the key and interesting thing is that you get to tailor it to kind of how you want to play. So you can make it very easy if you want, or you can make it really hard. And I think there's obviously a scale in between. And the game tailors the possible rewards you can get from this by the difficulty you play. So the insinuation is the fact that they're drawing our eye to this fact probably leads to me to believe that there's going to be a lot more option than just like having it on a normal difficulty and then a hard difficulty. I think there's probably going to be a lot more range, maybe a lot more tweaks we can do, and therefore maybe a lot more kind of loot variation we can see from the outcome of the Prison of Elders. So that in itself sounds like a really interesting concept. A lot different to a raid. I know it's not going to be a 6-man, you know, hour, 2-hour long thing, but hopefully there's really good replayability in it. So, and that's where we get our lifespan from this DLC. But weapons and gear, yeah, there's going to be the all new exotic gear, and I assume there's going to be some kind of raid version-esque kind of gear from the Prison of Elders. We are also getting a very big luxury of being able to bring our old legendary gear forward into the new level 34 tier of kind of equipment. So our old weapons, such as like Fatebringer from Vault of Glass and all those other kind of level 30, forever level 30 guns. Whoa, I just got destroyed. All those forever level 30 guns from the Vault of Glass, you'll now be able to upgrade to a level 34 equivalent, and I think the new material is going to be Ethereal Light, and that's what you're going to use to upgrade your legendary weapons. I think it's going to be like Ascendant Material, Ascendant, what are they, Shards, and Radiant Shards, and all that kind of stuff. It's now Ethereal Shards and Energies, I believe. Exotics will still use Exotic Shards, so if Xur comes around, you're probably best trying to stock up on some of those again. So yeah, that's going to be really interesting. So you're going to be able to basically be like level 34 with some Vault of Glass raid gear, which is pretty sweet. So that's what I've kind of been working towards recently, is trying to get a full Vault of Glass raid set again, because I did delete mine once I got my Crota's stuff. So yeah, going to be loads of fun with that. There's also going to be the Trials of Osiris, which is a much anticipated kind of Crucible kind of, I'm going to say like an elite kind of leaderboard tier thing. Basically it's an invitational kind of event for the Crucible, so you're going to be able to opt in for this Trials of Osiris, and it's going to be a 3v3 kind of game mode that comes off of the back of that. Now, success in the Trials of Osiris kind of element of PvP, that's probably the best way of putting it. Success is truly dependent on your 3-man's team ability to win games. If you lose too many, you drop out and you don't get any rewards, and I'm not too sure whether there's like a cooldown on it, but basically you have to kind of vie and opt to get back into the Trials of Osiris kind of league and play again. So basically you have to win, and win well and consistently to get anything out of the Trials of Osiris. It's going to be really kind of fun, especially for the really competitive PvP players. So that looks like it's going to be really interesting, and the loot and the Trials of Osiris gear looks amazing. It's like, the only way I can describe it is it looks Egyptian. Kind of tying in with the whole kind of I can't even remember like the names of them, but like Horus, I think, I don't know, I don't know, just check out some of the screenshots they have for the Trials of Osiris gear and you'll see what I mean. It's got that Egyptian feel to it, but it looks so sweet, kind of golden helmets, eagle heads, and all that kind of sweet stuff. So yeah, that's something else to look forward to on the PvP side of the game. So yeah, basically just reiterating, it's coming out on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, the 19th of May. There will not be a raid, but there will be this Prison of Elders game mode, which will replace that, but it's going to be a 3-man event. Whether or not that's going to be accessible from the very opening of the DLC, I don't know. I don't know whether it's a mission you have to unlock or something. And yeah, there's going to be loads of new PvP. All your legendary gear is going to be able to be brought forward. So yeah, don't destroy any of your old Vault of Glass stuff like I did. It will be useful. Oh, I just keep dying here. It will be useful, so yeah, just hold on to your stuff, save up your exotic shards, and I will leave a link in the description below, but I did a video on how you can prepare for the House of Wolves so you can really get the best start to it. So I'll link that below. Definitely check that out. It's a strategy I'm using, and as soon as this DLC comes out on that Tuesday, I'm hopefully going to be level 33 with most of my characters, so definitely give that a look. But yeah, I'll try and find out exactly when it's going to drop on the Tuesday, but I don't think it's going to be at reset, so unfortunately for us. But yeah, I'd just like to say thanks for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. Please leave a like and a comment. I'm just standing around here. I need to learn how to camera and play. Maybe this is working, I don't know. But yeah, please remember to leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed this video, and remember to subscribe for more of my content as well. It does really help me out. But yeah, I've been AleXarcs talking about the House of Wolves DLC for Destiny. I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!